So, I just got back from watching Mortal Kombat 2. I was very excited for this film because it looked like it was finally going to deliver on the promise of the first movie, which I did not like at all. With the studio saying they listened to audience feedback and Carl Urban as Johnny Cage being excellent casting, I had very high hopes for this movie, and let's just say I was not disappointed whatsoever. This movie is a complete and total blast. What I wanted out of this film was nothing but really cool fight scenes with great gore and really entertaining action choreography, and that is exactly what I got. This movie is about, I'd say, 80% big fight scenes. Anytime that there isn't a big fight scene going on, it isn't great because the plot is very paper thin. The plot is literally just Earthrealm needs to fight in a tournament. That's the plot. That is as much depth as this movie gets, but that's okay because the movie knows exactly what it is and it delivers on its promise of having very good gore and very entertaining action. Carl Urban is amazing as Johnny Cage, just as expected. He is so charismatic, so cool, so badass, and most of all, so funny. And speaking of the humor, this whole movie is surprisingly funny. I was not expecting to laugh as much as I did because there are a lot of jokes that, while they are cheesy, they land really well. The visual effects are surprisingly great throughout the whole movie. There was not a single moment where I saw something that was like, oh, that's bad CGI. I thought the CGI actually held up really, really well. In terms of things I didn't like about the movie, like I said, the plot is extremely thin. I didn't really like the main character, who is surprisingly not Johnny Cage. It is Katana, and while her fight scenes are really cool, especially with her Saw fans, her character is very predictable and basic, and anytime that it tries to have an emotional connection with her, it falls completely flat. And if I'm being honest, anytime there wasn't action, I just was not very interested in the movie. It kind of drags whenever there isn't a fight scene going on, but ultimately that doesn't really matter because of how much fun and well-paced the rest of the movie is. Like I said, anytime that there is a fight, which is like 80% of the movie, it is a complete blast. So go watch this movie. I wholly recommend it. When thinking critically about this movie as a film, all things considered, pacing, entertainment, everything, it's a very strong 3.5 out of 5. That is my official rating for the movie, but as a movie theater experience and in terms of pure entertainment, it's like a 4.5 out of 5. Take that as you will. I loved the movie. Go watch it.